Alright, so this is second round of this. I will reiterate what I was babbling on about a minute ago and then realize that it wasn't recording again because I'm an idiot. But anyways, last night I recorded the rest of the swamp area in Dungeon Siege, and I get out of the program and I start putting files into Vegas, and I realized that the mic hadn't recorded any of my voice at all for the last hour and a half, which is the part you're watching right now. And so that was a little over-the-top, heartbreaking for me. Wait, hold on a sec. I just want to see how Lauren dies here. I know I just gave it a... Oh. I think he just got smacked by a zombie. Anyways, what had happened was, the game crashed about 37 seconds in. I started playing, and the game just kind of exploded in my face. And the mic was working for that 37 seconds, but for some reason when I force quit the game and restarted it, the mic wasn't picking up my voice anymore. It wasn't even registering on my computer, which I noticed after. So yeah, I need to do a recast. So this is a third-person recast of the last little bit, and hopefully it'll go well. I know that my voice is actually recording in my video recording, whatchamacallit now. I hope it synchronizes up later, well, to the video, and I hope my voice is loud enough for it. I haven't played around with the volume levels that much, but if I have to recast an hour and a half again, I'm going to just friggin' lose it. But, as I was saying before, which you didn't hear because I was an idiot and casted like 2 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't even know, of this stuff without realizing I forgot to switch the device and gold waved. I had another mic before and it was preset to that mic, and so it was looking for the mic in the microphone jack on the bottom rather than through a USB. But I was saying that it might have been a problem with the USB overall. I haven't had a problem with it yet, but I've been having problems with the mouse USB, and I thought that was just because the mouse was broken, basically. But it seems to be working now. The mouse was working when I was playing the game, obviously. The mic was not. So it's either the game tripped it up, I bumped it, or ooh, pink and glowy. Or I accidentally shorted it out the other day and it flipped out because I spilled water on the one side of my laptop, and I heard a little crack in the side. You know, I pulled out the USBs and cleaned it out and made sure it was dry, but I don't know if it damaged the computer or not, which it scares me because this computer has to last me another term of my schooling. I'm almost done, but yeah. So, I'm basically just redoing the cathedral part. I had to go in and purify it again, which was very Diablo-esque, I believed. Lauren died, which honestly is going to be a theme for the next hour and a half. It's okay, we deal with that issue later, but, yeah, so I'm just continuing the swamp. It goes pretty well for the first little bit. I actually think things are starting to look up, and that is not as hard, and I'm just like, yeah, let's do this! No, my optimism gets crushed horribly later on. It really does. I also resisted the breaking of windows this time around so that there wasn't as much zappy coming in. Oh man, I would have laughed so hard if Lauren died again there. Like, just got hit by that trap. Though, as you can see, I didn't resist that much. It's just too tempting. It makes a lovely smashing noise. It's something you wish you could do in real life, but don't want to get fined for vandalism and have to replace it. It's great. It's very stress relieving. I remember one place I used to work, we couldn't, all the stuff that we wrote off we had to destroy, and it was all like plates and vases and stuff like that, so we took it up in a big cart to garbage compactor or whatever, and we just like take plates and smash them on the back of the compactor. It probably wasn't good for the compactor, but God, it was good. You know, had a really bad customer that day. You just go bam. Yeah, it was good stuff. Anyway, this guy here, holy crap! I didn't realize he had 2,000 health, 2,000 HP. Until I started smacking him like 5 times, and I'm like, why isn't this guy dying? And he's like just half a friggin' body on the ground. Also, if it seems like I'm distracted, it's because I am. I got MSN on my phone, you know, talking to dudes, and I got a Slurpee. See, I had ice cream the other night, and then I went to Max tonight and got like a Slurpee. It was delicious. He's still not dead. It took me that long, and then dudes were starting to clip into the side of the wall. And then Zappy. See, this is what I was trying to avoid in the church. Or the cathedral, or whatever the hell it is. I guess it wouldn't be a cathedral, it's like, I don't know, it's too small for a cathedral, so it would just be like a little abbey or a church. I can't remember if he said it was a cathedral or not, though. I have to actually look back on that. I don't think anything too crazy happens here. I'll have to keep my eyes open. We got like the headless zombies. We got goo slingers, which is that guy on the right there. And we got zappy gargoyles. Strangely enough, the headless zombies are really, really large. Regular zombies just seem to have skeleton skull heads, so I don't know. At least they have some variation in the zombies, unlike the clone army of bandits, which all looked exactly the same. And of course I pick up a lot of useless items, so woohoo. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I was like, I have no idea why this is, but apparently the fly can't fly over a 2-foot wall. I mean, it's only like chest high, and these guys are just like, herp derp, we can't get over it. And so I was trying to slice them without them being able to slice me back. But as you can see, I kind of got annoyed with that. Just they could obviously fly over it, but they're just stuck. Oh, it's great. Yeah, I was so excited that I was actually getting by this, you know, killing all the zombies without any, yeah, you can't pick that up, bro. I was so excited that I was getting through this without too much casualty. Like, I mean, only Lauren died, and that's pretty normal. Oh, you just wait. There's a friggin' light show that's about to happen here. Strangely enough, I remember the beginning and the end really well, but the middle is just kind of all this, like, blur. And I think it's just, I'm trying to repress the memory of it. It's terrible. Oh, let me tell you, though, the area after this is going to be worse. I already know it. It's going to be worse. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Oh. My melee characters are just like, look at it, it's like a light show out here with the gargoyles, and then it's a light show on the side panel. Guys. Oh, they're all taking turns, just like doing a jig on the ground, they're all like flipping out. I think it's because all the zappy gargoyles are just attacking different people, and they do quite a bit of damage, so... I also forget to collapse the side panel for a while there, and then I'm like, oh yeah, you can do that. I figure it out shortly. It's okay. I'll get there. I'll get there. Oh god, I love the chunk spraying. They just get launched halfway across the... Oh, I also figured out you can't smash the windows from the outside. So my dude started running around. I'm like, no. We're not going back over there. Oh yeah, I almost screw myself over later with quick saves. Oh, you just wait. I was also very amused that I could just beat on these guys for a while. I also learned that there is a range on Flash. There we go. I knew I figured it out pretty soon, so... I'm just watching the volume bars on on Vegas. I'm watching the video for Vegas because I can string all the videos together and just do one full cast, and it gives pretty good quality. So, but I'm just watching the bars on the side and seeing when it spikes for what sounds and stuff like that. Oh god, witches. This isn't so bad. I end up killing the witches pretty quick here, so it doesn't end up screwing us over too much. There's only 2 witches, too. Oh my god, it's really bad when you hit, like, 6 witches and then they just keep chain summoning creatures. There's one part where I didn't think I was actually gonna pull out. God. You know, it's really bad when you work with a bunch of teenage boys. You can't say anything without thinking it's dirty. Ugh. I actually didn't think I was going to make it. It was very close. Seriously, all day today is just a continuous dirty joke. It's bad when you work in a bowling alley, because there's so many terrible, terrible puns you can make with the balls. My favorite from today was when one guy was talking about dropping his balls in the back on someone's foot. That was pretty good. Mind you, it's Canadian bowling, so you get a lot smaller balls than you would in 10-pin. The Canadian balls are smaller than the American balls. I'm gonna stop talking about balls now. Let's focus on the game. Yeah, how about that? Fairies! Good. Okay. Also, my BlackBerry's broken. The track on it just keeps drifting up, so I gotta send it back to the manufacturer. I've only had it like 3 months and it's already broken. I didn't do anything to it either. I dropped it once or twice, but usually on carpet. I never had it around water either. I figured out that there's like a piece of like litmus paper or something in the back, or like a little blue dot in the corner underneath, right beside the battery. And if that changes to red, then the people know that you've dropped it in water. It was really funny though, because my friend dropped hers face down in the water so that the back didn't get wet. Just like, it's broken. So she got a new BlackBerry. Yeah, so far so good, pretty much, here. Just zombies. I end up getting some pretty good armor for my mages, though. It comes around more at the end, though, especially when I get to the next shop. I end up better protecting the mages, which they really need it. I also figured out how far behind my mages actually are in terms of skill level. Like I said, we'll get to that later. It's gonna be a long cast. Oh yeah. So we're just passing the 4-hour mark pretty much now. Got a whole another hour and 20 minutes of this left, so yeah. Oh my god. What the hell? It's said, I don't know, some kind of error just popped up on my screen and said some unrecognized version of Fraps. So that concerns me, because a friend of mine's been having a lot of... God damn it, Merrick. A friend of mine's been having a lot of problems with Vegas and Fraps, and it's like making dark spots or whatever inside the videos. And I hadn't been getting that before, but, oh god, a dragon. I see it too, I'm like, I'm out of here. But, yeah, he's been having a lot of problems with it, so, okay, the voice recording is still going, which is what matters. Oh crap, I hope it doesn't get desynced because of that. I really hope it doesn't get desynced. I don't know, cause the video did stop for a second there, so... Okay, I give myself a silent, like a period of silence there just to work with, just in case the files don't match up in the end. Man, I have no idea what that was all about. Because I was watching it, and I want to make a note of that, actually, just in case. Yes, I will use the Yakuza title card here. Yeah, it was around the, I guess this is why you should verify your whole video, because I haven't been noticing that the Fraps files were messing up. I don't know why it's saying unknown Fraps files. I guess it wants me to update it, but I'm really afraid to update it because there's been problems. And I don't want to lose my encoding ability. I want to just like finish a project and then mess with it. So, that was what? Around 405. I'll look it up again. 405. Okay. I thought this was pretty funny. The club in the lower right corner there, damage 2 to 6. I had a good laugh on that. I'm like, why am I getting these items now? I scroll over it again later in case you missed it, but oh man. It's like a stick with a nail in it. 2 to 6 damage. And then I started getting pissed off because I couldn't rearrange my friggin' inventory. Dude, put the gloves down there and move the shields up. See the gloves can go down. Ah, man, god, Curd mallet. I think I use that for the rest of the swamp adventure. That was really weird. It flipped out Fraps codec. Huh. Oh god, that terrifies me. Yes, Laura can use that soon. No, he has good armor. Yeah, that's what you want to do. There you go. He looks slightly less stupid than before. He's still got the silly hat on, which is pleasing. I love that stick. Rearrange the gloves and throw away that cap. No? Yes. I think I try to get rid of some stuff here, and then I'm like, eh. I end up accidentally picking it up later anyways. I tried. That's all that counts. I ran out of health potions too. Never run out of mana though, which is good. Everybody only has like 1 or 2 health potions. Which yeah, that's probably why I died so much. Then again, like I said, however long ago, I just really don't want to have to rely on potions. Like, I think it adds another element to the game, and if you're just like spamming potions, it's I don't know. It doesn't always work either, because you spam potions, you end up keep drinking it, and then the guys just keep retaking the damage, so it's good to have like just healers in the background. I'd rather be guzzling mana than guzzling health. Slurpee. It's like cold sugar. Terrible for you, but so delicious. Oh god, it's gonna be really annoying trying to sync up the video audio. I finally understand why it takes some of these like internet people who do video editing and like casting and stuff, why it takes them so long to do some of these. Especially trying to sync up the audio and the video, which might be a lot more difficult than I anticipated. I should try to... Oh god, Magic Witch. Oh no, I remember this. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, there's so many witches. There's like 6 of them. And I don't escape while I have the chance. I'm like, oh god, shit's going down, but everybody's dying. Oh man, this was one of the terrible bits. I remember this. Oh, it hurts to watch. Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, everybody's dying. Like, it's okay. I still have a mage. Oh. And then zombies. Oh man. I can't remember how I get out of this one. Three melee dudes left. I shut the gate behind me so they can't follow me. Oh, man. Less than? That's not a less than. The witches come after me and start spamming stuff. Alright. I'm not distracted. Oh, then I'm like, oh shoot, there's dragon. I was trying to figure out where all my guys were. I'm like, Merrick is my only chance of survival, and he's surrounded by guys. Because I don't think any of my dudes at this point have resurrection scrolls. I think I check. And I'm like, okay, just in case. I know, because I know I had one resurrection scroll, and I think Bjorn had it. And so I was like, okay, if I can't rescue Merrick, if he dies, then I have to go search around in the water for his resurrection scroll. Oh man. That was just bad news all over. Yeah, man, I got myself into some bad messes. This being one of them. Oh, it gets worse. Or, actually, I can't remember if it was before or if it was this. But there was this one point when I think I had one person running around saving everybody else. No, what are you doing? Stupid phone. Okay. I really make use of the map, I guess, in this one. because I end up using some of the items as references to get back around the two dragons, because there's like two of the dragons that come out of the ground. There's one on the one side and one like on the other side, and a pathway in between, and that pathway was like right where you see this right now, and I couldn't figure out how to get back there, so I was like looking around, and you see those two items up there? I use that as points of reference because I couldn't figure it out. See those two items right there? I don't know why I'm going straight up, because I'm kind of a moron, but I'm just like, where am I? Where am I? Oh, there, okay. So it's like straight up there, and you just have to be really, really careful, because there was the two dragons or whatever in between that you couldn't run into, or you'd die a horrible, horrible death. So, yeah. And I think Merrick almost gets up here. It's actually pretty funny. He gets like 2 centimeters and then falls back down again, because look at all the dudes around him. There's like 4 of the swamp creatures, and 2 or 3 of those swamp slingers, and then a bunch of the manglers. Jeez, those guys actually do a fair bit of damage. Like, they can make... They can take out Rusk in about like 4 or 5 shots. That's pretty bad. But that's the shots that they actually hit. They miss shots. Yeah. Because they do tend to miss. Occasionally. I love the thwacking noise it makes when it hits people, though. It's a great noise. That was when Merrick got up right there. I don't know if it was noticed, but... He just, like, flipped out. Oh, man. The chunks are flying everywhere. I just realized that I'm probably going to have to listen to this entire segment again, so I'll probably see if there was, like, a Fraps error halfway in between. I have to also verify the other videos I've already encoded. I already got 3 parts encoded, so... Yeah. I need... Before I get to this part, I need 1... I think I need 4 or 5 more parts before I even get to this, so... It's a long chapter. With the forest, the crystal cavern, and the swamp, just alone, it's... Let me see. It's 5 hours and 20 minutes, pretty much. It's a long segment, especially considering that I die quite a bit, so... Yeah, and we still have to go through the Goblin Fortress, which isn't small. It's fair-sized. I'd say it was about the same size as, oh, what was it called? It started with a W. It was that spider cavern area. Whoa. It was the spider caverns, like the very... Chapter 2, right? It's about that big. So, I think it's about that big. Whenever I'm playing, it always seems a lot longer than it actually is. Oh, Rusk is down. Oh, this is the part, actually. Yeah, this is it. Got my lone Gimli fighting off manglers, saving the day. I can't imagine doing this with a party less than 5, even. Like, I have 8 people in my party, and look how well I'm doing right now. That said, Lauren's completely useless. Zed is easy to kill. Merrick is down more often than not. Got 4 melee guys. I'm still convinced that I need another melee on my team. I think 5 melee might be key. Even another archer would actually help. I think it's bad that I have 3 mages on my team. Whoa. I forgot about that. Gimli saving the day. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay, I'm like, pause. Merrick. Healing wind now. They end up saving the 4 of them at least. I'm like, keep casting, Merrick, keep casting! He's doing a jig in the water. I'm just like, oh crap, now we have to wait for him to stop drowning. I can't believe that they actually just don't die when they go down in the water, because you'd think logically that they'd drown. But you know, they don't take that into account. Oh, frick, there's another witch over here.